the only challenge with it's not before even talking about challenge. It's like knowing that when you picture the person, maybe like the teenager that plays video game, as the person you're trying to appeal to. You have to then look at the person. I think the best way is to think of the target audience. Think of them. You have the teenager that plays video game. You have the teenage girl that loves to watch lifestyle content. Think of them and think, who do you like to entertain? I think that's the first question I ask. Who do you want to bring content to? I feel like more often times what you think in, oh, what type of content do I want to make? I think if you start from the back to, who do I want to entertain?
Yeah.
Then what type of content do they want to see? Versus what type of content do I want to make, which is the normal thing to do. What type of content do I want to make, and then who wants to see that type of content? You might think in, who do I want to make content for? Who am I going to be an entertainer for? It's almost like being a clown, a show clown. Who do I want to like be a clown to? Then what do they expect of me? What should I do or what should I not do? So
who do you want your target audience to be?
that's the thing I'm saying now, to think about it. When you put in comparison, well, very likely it will be teenager who plays video games, which is mostly male teenagers who play video games. It's like the conversation with Ben for the other stuff. It's like young boys who want just like to watch video for fun. Just, oh, this is amazing, this is fun, this is play. So teenagers who play video games, those are like in comparison to young girls who are looking for role models, who are looking for basically what you typically see as lifestyle content. Yeah. So basically same thing at the core. What we're talking about is at the core, the foundation. Yeah. At the end of the day, you want it to be everybody to be able to watch the videos. But just as Mr. B said here, the foundation being teenager that plays video games. That's just something to bear in mind. And just kind of like, we'll then have to run it now through everything, whatever, all the plans we have and think, does a teenager who plays video games care about this? You understand? Because that's who you are hoping to be the first set of people that start clicking on your video. Then from them, you are now like sending it even further. And like I said, it just changes everything now when it comes to thinking about all of the plans we already have on ground. Because we have to really think about the American teenager that plays video games. What does he think of this video?
Yeah.
And how does YouTube take this video to him? You understand?
Yeah.
Which is funny because I don't play video games. And so understanding the teenager that plays video games might be funny. This thing. But once again, you're following Mr. BC's path and the kind of content you want to create, you're learning. You're learning that those are the people that watch those type of videos foundationally. So you still want to find those people.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Is teenager. Yes, teenager. Yeah. That's why you see, laser beam is such a huge part of the culture.
Yeah.
Laser beam has always been something Mr. Beast cares about, a person Mr. Beast cares about, even though it's in Australia, because like he's part of the whole game culture.
Yeah.
PewDiePie as well. You know, it's things we've observed before that I was like, oh, Mr. Beast audience seems to have a lot to do. You know, he seems to have a lot of mixed audience with Dream, Kwakiti, Tomine. And that's because a lot of his audience came from the earlier days through PewDiePie. The whole consistent PewDiePie content kind of brought people. So also what that does for you guys, what is cool, like I said, thinking about the audience teenagers. So what's cool to these teenagers?
Yeah.
You know, is this cool? Is there a hairstyle that is cool for a teenager that plays video games? What type of hairstyle would they like to see a creator do? What would they like to see a creator do? What type of content? What type of clothes? What type of jokes? It just changes everything.
Yeah.
You know, entirely. But one thing about a teenager that plays video games is that they in the years they are a lot of them are they're harder to satisfy because there's video games.
Yeah.
Not only are there other videos they can watch, they could be playing the video games.
Yeah.
So it becomes very, very difficult to appeal to that audience. They're an expensive audience to target.
Yeah.
Because their attention is divided across multiple things.
Yeah.
There's countless short form platforms, there's countless YouTube videos, then there is the games. And the games are very massive. They're like metaverse games.
Yeah.
You know, Minecraft, Roblox, they're completely immersed in it. So that's another factor to consider. But yeah.
you're giving.